tank first.
It's like the only difference between good Decade and evil Decade is evil Decade has a purple gem instead of a green gem.
You mean violent emotion?
Yes.
His eyes like straighten out a bit too. Like they get sharper on the top of the edge.
Yeah, I know. But it's so subtle you barely ever notice it. The only thing you really would notice is the gem. You don't really notice the eyes. Mainly because Decade's helmet's got all those scan lines down it. It's really hard to actually see the division lines of the actual eye piece.
Alright.
Ryuki has the same problem. But with Ryuki, when they made an evil Ryuki, they decided to paint them all black. But if you were to just reshape the shape of Ryuki's eyes, you really wouldn't be able to tell. Because of all of the grid lines.
Yeah, try to think the difference between regular Decade and Violent Emotion Decade.
That's literally
Can't
what we
really
were
tell
giving.
the difference.
Yeah, that's
until
literally.
you get...
Yeah, that was the example we were going with. It's like, because we were originally talking about how Jen's episode when she goes to kill a monster, the only difference between kill mode on her blaster and shrink them down into action figure mode is a button that nobody can see. Decade's the same way. Like, the only way to tell Decade Violent Emotion from regular Decade is pretty much by the jewel on his forehead, because you really can't see the eyes well enough.
Yeah, well, there's actually, like, Violent Emotion Decade that has, like, angry eyes. You can barely tell they're there.
Exactly. So, like, the only real actual one that you can tell at a distance is his forehead jewel's a different color.
Ooh, that's such a big difference.
It'd be like if Trip's gem turned from green to red. Like, at least then that would actually be a bit more noticeable than Decade.
Yeah.
This tiny little bento, or binto, whatever it's called. I think it's called a binto. It's Buddhism. That's why a lot of writers have a little dot on their forehead. It's a Buddhist thing. It's called a binto.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I've actually seen that. A few writer costumes.
A number of writers have it. X8 has it.
Kuga.
Zeol has it.
Kuga,
Agito,
Ryuki, kind of. It's mostly hidden by the dragon.
Ryuki.
I don't think Vice had it.
I don't think so either. With Ghost is a bit more noticeable with the giant soul horn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or horns. I think of it. What other ones was it on?
Blade.
Build actually has it too.
Yeah, you can easily see it with Build.
But yeah, a lot of writers have a binto.
Yeah, Vice has it. It's like this green jewel thing in between the giant eye thing that he has.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if every common writer had it.
I'm not supposed to see. I think even Hibiki has it too.
Right.
I think it's just part of the common writer mythos. The bug eyes, the antennas, and the binto. Most of them have friggin' antennas too. When they don't even need antennas. It's like, even Zeo's got antennas. And they just gotta play it off. Oh, those are the hands of the clock.
Yeah, even Hibiki has it. It's kind of in the Oni symbol on his helmet, but yeah, it's there. Yeah,
Really
arm
has
form.
part like a little bit.
even masked form.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's mostly hidden behind the horns, but it's there. Yeah, yeah. I think every single rider has it.
Maybe.
Yeah, even Dan-O.
But this deck has exit.
It actually has it. It's a little green one.
Yeah, yeah.
Right between his horns.
Amazon has it. Even the original Showa writers have it too.
I mean, they use it like as a communicator thing, I believe.
Yeah. I think even G has one too,
Maybe.
and he's unofficial, I believe.
No, he's official because he teamed up with Decade.
I mean, technically, he's from like a
Yeah.
TV show thing.
Yeah, G has it too. You make sure to have G have it too. Oh, that's actually pretty consistent.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure every Kamen Rider has it. It's also kind of amusing with G because G is pretty much the prototype for Build. It uses the power of bottles.
Yep, Double has it too. It's hidden in his double thing.
Yep.
The Stronger have it?
Uh,
Stronger have it.
yeah, it's kind of like at the base of his helmet.
Let's take a look.
It's like the base of the
Maybe.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's like it's in the cross thing. It's on his helmet.
What
Yeah, it's
about-
supposed to represent enlightenment and the third eye. So I
What
guess it's
about-
because Kamen Riders are supposed to be
Huh?
avatars of justice. I don't know.
Even Oz has it, kinda. It's mostly hidden.
O and J don't have it, but Shin does. Surprisingly.
Jay doesn't?
No, neither does L.
Oz kind of has one. It's kind of stretching it, but the beak of the falcon on his helmet
Hmm.
that counts.
Let's see. I don't.
And I'm gonna actually double check on the
don't
Zoe
know.
J, because I don't think that's right.
I mean, you can check. They don't have them.
I'm going to check. Kamen Rider gay. It's funny because it's gay too.
Probably technically doesn't have it.
Oh, no, he does. It's kind of like at the base of the horns.
Hmm.
But yeah, Zeto doesn't have it because of how its helmet's made. It's
Yeah.
that like
And J
zipper
doesn't have
thing.
it either.
Yeah, but isn't was it Zeto or was it Jay was the one who does the organic transformation? Because I'm pretty sure during the organic
Shin.
transformation, the third eye actually opens.
Shin.
Shin.
You're thinking Shin. Yeah, you know
Shin
that one
has
guy
the third
where he's
eye,
like
but-
there for absolutely no reason in one of the movies. He's like, hey, should I be here? Yeah, I think I should be here. No, I shouldn't be
So he
here.
literally grows a
here.
third eye and then turns into a rider.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he just grows everything. Excruciating pain.
Yeah.
And
to believe that
lots
he
and
has a
lots of
prototype
steam.
build.
It's very Guyver-like.
Fun time.
Yeah.
Guyver's another one with a third eye, but that one's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that, some of the Ryuki writers don't have them.
Well,
Let's see.
I thought we were only counting the main ones.
The main one, yeah.
Yeah, he does. His little red one.
Kabuto
It's
does
inside
have
of
one.
the dragon emblem.
Yeah, but like some of the writers from Ryuki don't have them.
I mean, that would be an interesting thing to take a look into it. Would the ones who don't have it be considered very self-centered and not very enlightened people? Are they very selfish?
No, Forzy's got it.
Oh, of course, Forze's got it.
I don't think Wizard has it though. No, he has one. It mixes antennas.
Yeah.
Gaim?
No, I don't think
No,
actually...
Gaim has one.
Gaim has it.
It's in his
Crest.
helmet crest thing. Yeah.
Amazon has a different
Yeah.
version of it, but it's there.
Yeah. Even Drive has it, and it's a symbol.
Hmm.
The R thing.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah, but with Drive, that's more like it's the Mercedes-Benz logo.
Yeah, but it still follows it. So that
Yeah.
means so far every rider except for Jay and Zeto do that.
Let's check. Indicator. You can confirm some suspicions because you have pictures of helmets from the front. Might have that. Let's see.
Yeah, even Sizzlers has it. Yeah, it's really something that you don't notice until you actually see it, and anybody who has been watching this is all saying, "Really? Huh?"
Yeah, it's kind of trippy, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
like...
just realized, do the Sentai do this too?
No, they don't have it.
No.
No. I mean, some of the Sentais do.
Yeah,
Not
because
all of them.
yeah, but they don't really focus on the bindi. Just like, because that's the thing with Sentai. Sentai doesn't really have a unifying theme. Because even when you're a dragon, you're a karate bug man.
Yeah.
Even when you're a jewel, you're a karate bug man. Even when you're a watch, you're a karate bug man.
A fruit, a car, a video game character.
A rocket ship.
Or even just some guy who only has just a cybernetic right arm. How we got into the club, we may never know.
Also, don't forget about Vampire, Train, Oni, Tourist,
And literal ghosts.
and actual ghost. If you're wondering who the Tourist is, it's Fies.
And here, I thought when you said tourist, I was thinking of a certain Kamen Rider who's just passing through. Remember that.
No, he's a trading card collector.
Actually, what is his theme? I think his theme is supposed to be television?
It's supposed to be a photographer.
Now you see the real one.
Well, they do those entire scan lines that come down, but those are either cards or it's supposed to represent scan lines, because DN does it too.
You know, I have to actually wonder, can Aniki even do a Shin helmet?
I think he does.
'Cause I'm checking
If
the
he
list
does,
now.
if he does, I'll eat my hat.
It'd only be under the non-listed rider helmets. 'Cause you can't see it anywhere else. Also, $425. Jesus.
It's not a bad rate for a helmet, considering that frickin' Saban has hired him.
Really?
Yeah, when they did the Shattered Grid promotions with Tommy
Oh, cool.
and all of the
Oh no, they're actually all $435.
yeah, and all the what are they called? Off-brand Rangers, whatever they were called. The Ranger Troopers, whatever. All that stuff that was done in the live-action promo, the helmets, the costumes, Anarchy.
Good to know.
And then what? And then Rangers. I think actually, yeah, Ranger costumes go from like not 950
To 1,000, yeah.
to 1,550. You know, for heavy armored suit. Hmm.
Lupine eggs.
Why is there a separate thing for White Ranger movie version?
Because it's a movie version.
The movie versions are slightly different than the TV versions.
Yeah, there's like more detail.
Pretty much, yeah. Though, if you really wanted to do the movie versions, you should make the mouth plates and visors removable.
Ooh.
Remember, that was the thing. Is when the original concept art came back from the costume makers, they didn't have the mouth plates or visors. They totally did not get how Power Rangers work. And so they saw the visors, and I guess the concept art, and the mouth plates, and they thought, oh, those are just placeholders for where the actor's eyes and mouth should be. So we need to make sure we cut those parts out.
Nope.
How about real questions?
Like, the funny part is they even had that tiny little separation line. So it's not like they just went and cut out like this huge chunk. It's like, we'll cut out the visor, we'll cut out the mouth, but make sure you leave that tiny little bridge in there. Because that was in the artwork.
Oh, jeez, that sounds like a pain to be fighting in.
You know, still gotta wonder whether Anarchy can make custom suits. I don't know at this point.
Probably
Wait
could.
a minute.
I mean, he does list. He does have a section for unlisted custom.
Only for helmets, it seems, though, I think.
I'm sure he can do a custom suit as long as you give him enough reference art.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I mean, I could probably make the Frozen Traveler thing an actual thing.
For about $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you can
Yeah,
just get the
actually,
helmet
that's funny.
and put it up behind you when you stream.
Yeah, but I already have like this giant shelving area with a whole bunch of Toku toys, and I don't really have a camera right now.
You know, the funny thing is that it's actually cheap. It would act if you wanted to have a full costume of your character in your room. The most expensive part would be getting Anarchy to make it, because a mannequin costs you about $100. Full body
Yeah.
mannequin.
If even that.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see. Rider helmets, which I'm guessing yours is
Yeah.
$435.
Yeah, it's writer based, but yeah.
I mean, it'd probably more fall into that category.
Yeah, because this is okay. It's not really. Do you think a Sentai would actually have that kind of helmet?
No.
I don't know.
It would,
Do you think a Sentai would have that helmet?
probably. I mean, if anything, at best, this would be something you would see from Battle Fever J.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, if Battle Cossack wasn't a thing, that design. This
Battle
one would
Canada.
probably
No, wait.
be used.
It could probably be
Battle
the alternate
America.
design for No, it could probably be the alternate design for Cossack.
Yeah, it could be an alternate
God,
design.
You got to help. You got to have one.
Yeah, either an alternate design for Cossack or Canada.
Oh, Canada, our
I don't know.
great
Canada.
and sick stranger.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Canada,
Somebody,
Miss America's hat.
yeah, somebody somebody make that like a fanfic kind of thing where this guy is Battle Canada.
This would be the Canada. If I can get an image, of course.
Yeah.
You could definitely bean someone with my helmet here, because this is solid plastic. This ain't hollow.
Ow. Ow.
This would be Battle Canada. Because it's even got the eyes.
More
Mhm.
Ultraman stuff.
Ultraman Canada.
Actually, the dude's name is literally
Oh.
just Canada, man.
Not Ultraman, Ultimate Muscle. Damn it. I don't care if it's called something else. I'm going to be calling it Ultimate Muscle. I know I'm not technically
not.
wrong. I'm not. I know that I'm not wrong, but I'm also not right.
Mm.
Of course you're not right. You're not Tokuger.
I'm meeting you halfway, pretty much.
So everyone ready for SPD?
Yeah.
1 second. Close those tabs.
And for those of you wondering, my drink of choice today is Arnold Palmer Spiked half and half iced tea lemonade.
Hmm. I'll see. I've got it.
Everyone else?
Huh?
You ready, Frozen?
I've been ready.
3, 2,